My name's Lyle. I've been a screenwriter for the last year. Started getting paid work within the last year. Before that, I wrote a lot of play scripts. I wrote for a lot of local theatre groups. But I always wanted to write a film. I was aware that there was a lot of moving parts, but it was something I wanted to do. My current script I've been working on for about 3 months, so not very long. The reason why it's the first one that I've written to the end is because I just always figured that I'd write maybe like a sci-fi or an action or a horror, also because those are the kind of films that I grew up liking. And I just kind of got this feeling when I got to about page 15 or something, with just like this movie already exists. And this one, the one that I finished, is a romance drama, which I had no sort of experience in writing before, and just started writing it. Worked on it for about 6 hours a day, every day. Within about 2 weeks, I was finished. Sat on it for another 2 weeks, and then came back to it. I don't know whether that was because my that I didn't have very much attachment to the genre, or a lot of experience in it. Maybe it gave me a different kind of perspective on it. One of the lessons that screenwriting has taught me is that you're going to have to make compromises, and when you have to make them, you have to be able to identify your voice as a writer. So say you write a script and say it's got 3 locations and 7 characters, and you manage to sell it, and the producer likes it, but then you get some feedback. Other factors come in, like budget, and you have to change the set pieces. You have to cut it down to 1 location. You have to cut it down to 3 characters, which you will have to do in in whatever way these compromises come about. And when you have to do it, you have to recognize the sense of humor, the characteristics of you as a writer that made your script special in the first place, because people aren't really going to care about the peripheral details. They're going to gravitate towards the characteristic, your personality, the personality that you put into the script, and you kind of just have to be aware enough to know what it is.